Ethan?
Ethan, we're coming!
Hi, I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear, almost clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition in Discovery Mountain. Today's episode, Better with Two, is number 9 of this 10-part story series called Family Matters. In our last episode, Parker Dean made it through the rocks to rescue Emma, Ethan, and Jake from the side of the mountain. But just as the rescuer arrived, Parker Dean fainted. The rescuer now needs rescuing. Let's listen and see just how they figure a way out of this mess. Will they ever climb Ellie's Peak? Well, as always, keep your ears open for today's faith exercise. It's an uplifting one.
Parker Dean, can you hear me?
What's wrong with him, Jake?
Oh, he seems to have fainted. Oh no, Ethan, quick, give me your water bottle.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, thanks. Now let's see how this works.
Oh!
Parker Dean, you're awake.
Who threw water in my face?
Oh, Parker Dean, it was me. But I only did it to revive you.
Revive?
Yes, you fainted.
I certainly did not.
You certainly did.
Oh, well, to your feet, hikers. Time to get out of here.
Wait, Parker Dean, not so fast.
I feel a little lightheaded.
Sit back down. Here, take a drink of water.
Thank you, Emma.
It's probably the change in elevation. We're awfully high up here and the air is so thin.
He climbed down through the fallen rocks, too. That must have been stressful.
And scary.
Jake, is everyone all right?
Do you need us to go down and get help?
We'll be okay. Do not try to come down here. It's too dangerous. Madison?
Yeah, Jake?
Can someone up there drive a bus?
I can drive the bus, Jake.
Seriously, Wyatt?
I can do it. I'll go for help.
Wait, no, Wyatt!
Jake, this rescue is getting more dangerous by the minute.
We gotta get up there. Parker Dean, can you walk?
Sure.
Jake,
Yeah?
do you have the bus keys?
Oh, let me check my pocket. Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. That means Wyatt can't drive the bus.
Jake, you're going to have to climb up. There's just no other way.
Okay, Madison. You sit tight up there. We'll find a solution.
Jake, what are we going to do?
Emma, Ethan, I'm sorry I let you down. I'm not a very good uncle after all, am I?
Uncle?
Well, yeah, Uncle Parker.
We don't have an uncle. I don't think.
You do now. I'm Parker Dean Ward.
Ward is your last name?
Yep, Dean's my middle name. I had a good disguise going up to here, didn't I?
Parker Dean, what's going on?
Wait, are you our dad's brother?
Emma, look. He does have Dad's eyes.
And he has dad's same chin.
Sure do.
And the same laugh.
Wait a minute. I thought you were Emma and Ethan's security person.
I am. Volunteer.
So who's their actual security person?
Mr. Orange Hat Dude.
Yeah, and where is he when you really need him? Nowhere to be found.
Oh, okay. Let's just sit for a minute. Ethan, help me with Parker Dean. There we go. Whew, 2 are definitely better than 1 for this job. Okay, now, Parker Dean, prop yourself up against me so you don't fall over. Now, everyone, look out at the view and breathe in. Breathe out. All right, I should have enough trail mix for everybody. A little snack is just what we need. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, yep. 1 bag each and enough for the hike up to Ellie's Peak.
Jake, I don't think we're going to climb Ellie's Peak. At least not today.
And why'd you bring so much trail mix?
Oh, I'm always prepared for an emergency with trail mix, Ethan. Always. Now, Parker Dean Ward, tell the kids just who you are and why you told them you're their security guard.
Well, all right. Listen up, kids. It all began when your dad and I were just kids. We were pretty competitive.
Parker Dean sat propped up between Jake on one side and Ethan on the other. As Emma and Ethan listened to his every word, he explained how he and his dad had lost touch with one another. It wasn't any specific thing. They just forgot how to be a family.
So that's why I followed you up here to Discovery Mountain. I didn't want you two to be alone. I wanted to help and protect you.
Well, that's very honorable, Parker Dean.
Yeah, I suppose. But why didn't you just tell us?
Tell you what?
That you're our uncle.
Well, your dad and I aren't very good at the brother thing.
The brother thing?
We were always competing with each other, and our dad wasn't there to help us figure it all out.
But you're all grown up now. Couldn't you figure it out for yourselves?
Good question, Ethan.
That sounds like a simple question that should have a simple answer, but...
But what?
Well, we just lost touch. We're not good at this family thing. I should say, I'm not. My brother raised you two. You're great kids. He must have figured something out along the way.
Oh. Parker Dean, I still don't get it. Why didn't you just tell us you were our uncle?
Well, Emma, I didn't want to confuse you. You're already going through a hard time with your dad going to jail and...
Hey, no one decided that he's going to jail yet.
Oh, careful, Ethan. You were propping him up. Oh, don't fall over, Parker Dean.
Whoa.
Oh, steady now.
Ethan, the evidence doesn't look good. I think that your dad is going to jail.
Our dad is innocent until proven guilty by the judge.
And the jury.
I know, kids, but it just doesn't look good.
How can you say that about our dad?
I'm just being realistic, Ethan.
No wonder our dad didn't tell us about you. You're a terrible brother.
Ethan, wait. Where are you going?
I have to get away from him.
Ethan, we're stuck on the side of a mountain, below a cliff and above us and a pile of rocks covering the trail. Where are you going to go?
Well, there's nowhere to go.
Wait, did you hear that?
What?
Ethan, kick that pile of stones again.
Fine.
Did you hear that?
It landed in the water.
Where there's water, there's usually a trail in the brush.
Oh, made by the deer. And the moose. As they go for a drink.
Exactly. Ethan, you may have just found our way out of here.
Oh, well, that's good because I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Ethan, wait for us.
Emma, Jake, help me to my feet. We can't let him wander off alone.
Still a little woozy?
A little, but let's go, Jake. I need to protect my nephew.
Ow, Parker Dean, you're stepping on my toe.
Oh, sorry, Jake.
Ow, now you're stepping on my toe.
Sorry, I'm not used to having someone help me walk. Let go, you two. I can manage on my own.
I don't know. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up his companion.
Jake, is that from the Bible?
Yup, Ecclesiastes chapter 4.
I thought it was from the Bible. Parker Dean, let us lift you up.
Let me try it on my own.
Oh, Emma, grab him quick before he goes down.
I got you, Uncle Parker.
Uncle Parker?
Yeah. If we're a family, we better start acting like one.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just keep walking so we can catch up to Ethan.
Ethan, wait up, buddy.
Jake, watch your step. You almost tripped over that tangle of vines.
Yeah, I guess this isn't the best groomed trail in the world.
But it is a trail, and our way off the side of this mountain.
Emma, I'm sorry that I upset Ethan.
Me too. But what you said is right. If my dad took all the money, he has to pay the consequences for his mistakes.
I'm sorry, honey.
How will our family manage with our dad in jail?
I don't know, but I'll be there to help you.
You will?
I will.
Emma, your Aunt Amanda is going to help you too. And all of your new family right here in Discovery Mountain.
My new family?
Yeah, Me and Mr. Simon and Jamie and Dr. Simon and Kayla and Officer Lewis. Oh, and don't forget Gadget. He's your fur family. And Wyatt and Madison, even Tyler and Miss Torres and...
Jake, wait. You aren't our family.
Huh? Well, why not?
Well, Ethan and I aren't related to any of those people you just mentioned.
What do you mean we're not related?
Well, Parker Dean here is blood. He's our dad's brother.
Apparently, I have his eyes.
Yes, you do. Jake, we're not blood.
Now, wait just a minute. Stop right here, Parker Dean. Emma, you look at me.
Yeah, Jake?
Just because we're not blood relatives doesn't mean we're not family.
Really?
Yeah, of course. We're all here for you and Ethan. We're here to lift you up when you fall, to carry you through the hard times.
You mean it?
I sure do.
Oh, Jake, thank you.
Emma, will you scratch my nose for me? I can't reach with my arms propped up around you two.
We're a strange family, aren't we? Here, Uncle Parker, I'll scratch your nose.
Ah!
Ethan?
Ethan, we're coming!
Whoa, wait for me. I'm right behind you.
Oh no, why is Ethan screaming? Did he fall and get hurt? I wish that he hadn't run ahead of the others on the poorly groomed trail. We have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back to see if he's okay.
Hello, I'm George Swanson. I play Mr. Simon here on Discovery Mountain. In real life, I work for the Voice of Prophecy, the ministry that brings you this program. The Voice of Prophecy has been around for a long time, more than 85 years. And this program is just one of several that we have available right now or are planning to roll out in the near future. I invite you to listen to our flagship program called Disclosure, hosted by Sean Boonstra. Disclosure is a 1-hour program featuring relevant topics for today. You can listen to Disclosure on all of the major podcast platforms, on iHeartRadio, and online at disclosureradio.com. You fed your kids spiritually. Now take a little time for you. That's disclosureradio.com.
Just before the break, we heard Ethan scream from up ahead on the trail. What happened? Let's catch up with Emma and Jake as they rush to find out.
Ethan, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
Ethan? Ethan?
There.
What is it?
He's pointing to the edge of the water, but nothing's there.
Ethan, what is it? Was something there?
Ethan, what did you see?
A
A mountain lion? Oh, no.
I know. Ethan, was it a moose?
Don't say that word. It was terrifying.
Be careful, Emma. We don't want to startle a moose. You know, they can charge at 30...
I know they can charge at 35 miles an hour. Ethan's told me all about them from his animal facts book. He's obsessed with moose and terrified of them.
So I see.
I'm here. Ethan, are you all right?
I saw a
A moose.
A mama moose? That could be dangerous because...
We don't know if it was a mama. I think Ethan's scream scared it off.
Ethan, listen to me carefully. This is important. Was the moose taller than me?
No.
Was the moose taller than Jake?
No.
All right. It wasn't an adult male or female. Jake, stay here with Ethan and keep a lookout for a mama moose. I think I know what scared Ethan.
Oh? What?
There's a baby moose in the bushes just off the trail. It must be hurt because it didn't get very far after Ethan screamed.
Ah, there could be a mama moose not far behind.
Yeah, and we don't want to come between a mama and her baby. Emma, come on.
Uncle Parker, there she is.
Hold back the branches of the trees, Emma. It's okay, girl. We won't hurt you.
Oh, look, she's beautiful. Her front leg is bleeding.
She must have been caught in the rock slide earlier, just like we were. Emma, hand me your water bottle.
Here you go.
Now, cup your hands together and I'll fill them with water.
Okay, got it.
Come here, girl. Come take a drink of the nice, cool water. It's okay. We won't hurt you.
She's drinking out of my hands.
Good. I'll take a look at her leg.
We're a good team.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? What do you know?
Look, she's eating the leaves.
Yeah, her leg seems to be just scraped up. She'll be all right.
Well, how's the patient?
Oh, Jake, come and look at her. She's beautiful.
Come on in. I'll stay on lookout for the mama.
Okay. Oh, look at her. She's taller than you, Emma.
I know, and she's still just a baby moose.
Quite a creature.
Hey, Ethan. You okay, buddy?
Not really.
That moose scared you, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did.
Do you know what makes facing your fears easier?
What?
Having someone with you. Two are better than one.
I guess.
Aren't you curious about her, Ethan? She's very timid. She has soft brown and white fur. She looks like the color of a Georgia peach.
I couldn't tell earlier.
No, you were too busy screaming. Go see her. Your sister and Jake are with her. I'll stay on lookout for her mama.
Her mama? She's around here?
Maybe, maybe not, but you can't be too careful.
I'll go see her then. I really don't want to see the mama. The baby was scary enough.
Okay, off you go. I need to sit down. That woozy feeling is not entirely gone yet.
Ethan, come on and take a look.
It's okay. She's harmless.
What is she doing?
She's eating.
Huh. Did you know that a moose can eat?
Yes, Ethan, I know that a moose can eat a lot of bushes and leaves.
Is her leg okay?
Uncle Parker thinks that it will be.
Uncle Parker?
Hey, Ethan, don't be like that. Let's give him a chance.
Why should we?
Ethan, if Dad goes to jail, we're gonna need all our family to help us.
We have Mom.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna need support too.
Yeah, I guess.
Ethan, we're your family too.
Who's we?
Well, everyone in Discovery Mountain. Me, Mr. Simon, Jamie, Dr. Simon, Kayla, Officer Lewis, Wyatt, and Madison. And
Okay, I get it.
They're our family now, Ethan. We're going to need everyone's help.
I guess I should tell Uncle Parker that I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sure should.
She isn't scary at all, is she?
She's adorable.
Look at her soft brown and white fur. She does look like a Georgia peach.
Let's call her Peachy.
Peachy?
Yeah, Peachy.
No sign of the mama. You three ready to keep finding our way out of here?
Aw, do we have to leave her?
Well, we are close enough to Discovery Mountain that she might just wander down and visit us. You never know.
All right, let's keep hiking. Uncle Parker?
Uncle Parker?
Yeah, Uncle Parker. I'm sorry about earlier.
I know, Ethan. Me too. Now,
What's that?
It sounds like a helicopter.
help is on the way.
Emma, Ethan, Jake, and Parker Dean slowly made their way up the overgrown trail back up the mountainside. With every step, the helicopters sounded louder and louder, and they were too focused on the sound of the helicopter to notice the baby moose. But the baby moose didn't lose sight of them. Oh no, she followed them from the safety of the bushes all the way back up the trail and to the road. Emma and Ethan don't know it yet, but that helicopter has a special passenger on board. Stay with us through this short break and we'll find out who it is. Hi kids, please excuse the interruption. I want to talk to the adults listening with you. Now, when I'm not busy working on Discovery Mountain, I'm busy being a mom. I juggle work, music lessons, and trips to the orthodontist. There never seems to be extra time at the end of the day, or extra money at the end of the month. But it's important to my husband and I to support causes that we see making a difference in the world. And the ministry that brings you Discovery Mountain, the Voice of Prophecy, well, that's top of our list. Now, I found an easy way to support this ministry and it doesn't take a penny out of the family budget. It's Amazon Smile. Whenever I make a purchase at Amazon.com, the Voice of Prophecy automatically receives a donation. Find out more about this easy-to-use program that won't take anything out of your orthodontics budget at smile.amazon.com and add the Voice of Prophecy as your charity. Thank you for helping us make a difference in kids' lives. Before the break, we heard the sound of a helicopter. Help is on the way for the hikers. And just who's on board? Let's listen and find out.
You made it out! Jake, is everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're all right.
Is that the governor's helicopter?
Must be. Oh, somebody's stepping out.
Emma and Ethan Ward, the governor's helicopter is here for your rescue.
For our rescue?
Yes, Miss Ward. I observed the rock slide and you and your brother being trapped on the other side of the cliff.
You're watching us?
I'm your security detail. I've been observing and protecting you from the moment you arrived in Discovery Mountain.
Thank you, sir.
Just following the governor's orders. Now please, step inside the helicopter. I have a special passenger who's anxious to see you.
Thank you for coming to their rescue.
Parker Dean, good work today.
Well, thank you. I couldn't leave my niece and nephew alone.
Niece and nephew?
Mom?
Mom!
Oh, kids, I'm so glad that you're all right.
Ma'am, please step back inside the helicopter. My orders are to secure you and the children as quickly as possible.
Yes, in just a minute. Someone said niece and nephew.
Mom, this is...
Parker Dean Ward.
You remember me, Katie?
Of course. How could I forget my own husband's brother?
I'm glad someone didn't forget.
Parker Dean, what are you doing up here?
Mom, he's been here with us the whole time, protecting us.
Well, the governor's security detail did all the official work.
Thank you, Parker. Thank you for looking out for them.
You're welcome, Katie. You know, we don't seem to be very good at this family thing, do we?
None of us are, Parker. But that's going to have to change.
Change? Oh, Mom, did you get the news?
Honey, we'll talk about it in the helicopter.
Mom, we don't need the helicopter. Now that we're up here, Jake has his keys.
Yeah, and he can drive us back to Discovery Mountain.
I could drive.
In your dreams, Wyatt.
Okay, well, it was worth a try anyway.
Come on the bus with us, Mom. It'll be so much fun.
Yeah, just like when you and Aunt Amanda were kids.
Emma, Ethan, we're not going on the bus.
Mom, what's wrong?
Ma'am, children, please board the helicopter. It's a secure area to share the news.
The news?
I'll tell you in the helicopter on the way home.
Home?
Yes, you're leaving Discovery Mountain. You can come home.
Mom, but all our stuff.
I'll send someone to collect it.
Mom, just tell us what's going on.
Not in front of all these strangers.
They're not strangers. This is our family.
Your family?
Yeah, they're your family now too, Mom.
I don't know what to say.
Mom, just tell us the news.
Your father's trial ended today.
And?
He's guilty, kids.
So, he's...
Yes, he's going to jail.
In stunned silence, Emma, Ethan, and Mrs. Ward climbed onto the helicopter. Jake and the others gathered around and waved goodbye. Emma wiped the tears from her eyes as she looked out of the window and down at the gathered crowd. The helicopter lifted up off the ground, and the waving group became smaller and smaller.
Jake, you're back.
Oh, hi, Mr. Simon. Yeah, we're back.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I guess. Just really sad.
I know. We didn't even get to say goodbye to Emma and Ethan.
Did you know the sign for the Ellie's Peak trailhead fell over?
I don't think so, Jake. I saw it just last week. It looked pretty sturdy to me.
I guess Madison was right then.
Madison knows that trail pretty well.
Yeah, well, she said we started in the wrong place.
Oh, no. Well, there's an opening in the trees a few hundred feet from the trailhead. Jake, you didn't.
I did.
But there's a cliff there.
Really? Hardly noticed.
Jake, you'd better get some sleep. Tell me all about it tomorrow.
I am tuckered out. I had to help Parker Dean walk most of the day, you know?
He's a big guy. What happened?
Oh, that's a story for tomorrow, Mr. Simon. Let's just say that he fell, and I lifted my companion just when he needed it.
Ecclesiastes 4.
Exactly. Hey, you know, I am glad that Emma and Ethan have each other. Two are better than one.
Yes, Jake. Now, come on, I'll walk you home. Here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Simon.
Oh, hello, little one.
Oh, hey, Peachy. Boy, you are a fast walker.
Peachy? You named a baby moose Peachy?
I'll tell you about it tomorrow, Mr. Simon. All about it tomorrow.
Peachy made her way to Discovery Mountain already? I have a feeling that she doesn't have a mama and that she may have just found her new family too. We can all use the support of others. Two are better than one, just like the verse that Jake shared from Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verses 9 and 10. Now, were you disappointed that Emma and Ethan left Discovery Mountain so quickly and without saying goodbye? Yeah, I was too. I think they'll be back in our next episode. You see, they've just started to figure out who they are and how they'll get through their difficult next chapter in life. Sort of like Moses did in the mountains too. What did God have planned for Moses after his time in Midian? There's still so much to find out, so join us next time for our final episode in this story series, Family Matters.
Hi, Director Doug here, and I, just like Emma and Ethan, learned in this episode that family is more than those you're related to by blood. Here at Discovery Mountain, we spend a lot of long hours together during our productions. We're a team, and we become a family. Visit me at the Director Doug area of the website for a fun, behind-the-scenes look at our Discovery Mountain family during the production of this season, Family Matters. Come visit us. You're like family. We'll see you there.
I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us at discoverymountain.com or write to us at Discovery Mountain, P.O. Box 999, Loveland, Colorado 80539. And in Canada, write to Box 2127, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, L1H7V4. This is a production of The Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here at Discovery Mountain, where every day is an exercise in faith. Better with Two was written by Jean Boonstra and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columbi. Visit our website to see sketches of the characters and other beautiful art created by Marcus Mashburn.